Hey everybody, it's Brittany here coming at you with another video. I'm trying to get them out when I can, so please, bear with me. This video is going to be a natural hair video and I've had a few people ask questions about hair types, transitioning, and different hair products to use. I can pretty much just tell you what I like to use. Will it work for you? I don't know. I guess I'll just go ahead and get into products. When you're looking for products for your hair, there are so many things out there that you can try, and a lot of people end up becoming product junkies, just buying everything to try, which there's nothing wrong with that, because how else will you know that it works for you unless you try it? I'm not really too big of a product junkie. Like, I will search YouTube and search the web for the more popular products, and I might go and try that to keep from, buying up everything and see how that works. If it doesn't, then I look for an alternative. So just a few products that I use, and I don't have them here with me because I'm not at home. But I definitely love the Kinky Curly line. I use the Not Today conditioner and the curling custard. It works really well. I'll throw in some pictures of how that looks when I use it. So it really defines your curls. It doesn't make my hair very loose, but it does define my curls because I am, I believe, a 4A, a 4B. I don't know. I'm really not big into hair types, but my hair is very, very coily in the back. It's very, very tight. If you look at my picture again, you'll see that the back looks short and the front is bigger. So the curls in the front are looser, all up here. Back here it gets, I won't say it's very curly there, it's very coarse. So I guess you can say I have 4C hair in the middle. And that's where most of the damage of my hair was when I had permed hair. So in the back, I would say I have 4B. It's really, really tight and coily, very springy. I love the back part of my hair. I love it. It's like the best. I wish all of my hair was like that. It does shrink up. It's about 75%. So my hair has probably come out to about, I would say about right there. But in the fro, it's like, it's very short. But I love it nonetheless. But back to the products. So definitely the Kinky Curly line. For twist outs, I use the olive oil smooth and hold pudding. For me, it works very good. What is an alternative that people use for that? I think a lot of people use the Miss Jessie's for twist outs. I can't really tell you. The best thing I can tell you to do is to research. And I'll try to put some links to the YouTubers that I watch for as far as product reviews, and hair care, education, all of that good stuff. So those are the products that I use the most. I guess I can move on from that. Hair type. I can't really get into that because I am really still researching myself. As I said, I think I'm a 4A, 4B. I just know that I'm a 4 type. There are plenty of videos out there that will show you pictures, give you a good definition of hair types. I know Beautiful Brown Baby Doll did a video that I just seen recently about hair types, and she also gave a link to a very, very good resource. So I will try to put a link to that video in. Notice I'm giving you my resources. I'm not going to sit here and try to spit off what somebody else said and make it my own, because I did not do the work. So I'm going to give you the resources that I use, and so hopefully you will use those in your journey to finding out what works for you. Transitioning. Some people are wondering, should they do the big chop or should they just transition out, you know, month by month, get your trim and go back to your braids or whatever it is that you do. For me, that's all I can do is use myself as an example. I big chopped, mainly because I had already been cutting my hair. I had my hair cut into a bob November 2009. And then around December or November, I got it cut into like a real short do, like I wouldn't say a Halle Berry, but it was like a pixie type haircut, so it was very short. And I kept perming for a few more months, and I finally decided I couldn't do it. My hair was thin and short, so it was kind of, I was self-conscious about it. I felt like, oh no, my hair looks thin, it's short, I can't cover it anymore, because with the longer hair I could cover it. And so I decided to transition for 2 months, 2.5 months I transitioned. So you have to imagine that my hair was very short. I mean, I probably could have gotten a fade, but I didn't. But it was very short. So that's just an alternative if that's what you want. If you really want to experience the short TWA, which, I mean, there's no experience like it. Like, it's great to transition. I mean, because that's not what I did, so I can't really tell you. But for me, it was very, very, what's the word I'm looking for? Liberating. It was liberating because, to be honest, if my hair was longer and I made the decision to go natural, I would not have big chopped. I would have transitioned, not wanting to let go of my long hair, but my hair was already short, so I really had no choice but to go ahead and cut it. But when I did, I was mentally prepared and ready for it, so it was exciting to me. I laughed after I cut my hair off. I thought it was, I mean, I didn't know how to handle it, but at the same time, I decided that I was just going to be confident with it, regardless of what people thought. I mean, I'll be honest, my mom didn't like it at first. A lot of guys were telling me not to do it, but I had made up in my mind that it was something that I wanted to do for me, and I did it, and I loved it, and everybody else came to accept me, and they loved it too. So I'll just say that transitioning or making the big chop is going to be a personal decision. Both ways are, I guess, equally as good. Again, do your research because there's so many things out there. I didn't even know what a TWA was, but I was researching before I cut my hair, and you know, there were so many videos out there about how you can, you know, do the wash and goes and put different accessories in your hair, what kind of products to use. There are also a lot of videos for transitioning, telling you what to do. I didn't really go that route, so you would have to do that research on your own. So I keep talking about research. Resources that I use the most would have to be different channels on YouTube, because it really helps to see it come from the mouth of the person that is doing it. They're showing you what they're doing with their hair, and sometimes it's better that way. Some people learn better through reading, so you can go to a website, print out something, read it, keep it in a file, whatever it is that you do. But for me, YouTube was a very big resource for me. I think I was on a site called Naturality that I would go to every once in a while. I can't really say that they aided me that much. They have lots of you know, different products that they're advertising and things like that, and it is a good website if you want to be in a community of people who are like-minded, people that are transitioning. And they have a page for, you know, frequently asked questions for people who are transitioning. They have I don't know, all kinds of forums, so that's definitely a good place. I'm trying to think off the top of my head. I don't know. I will have to put as many resources as I can down in the description box, so definitely check that out. Let me make sure that I hit everything. Cut or transition, what hair type, products do I prefer, recommend, and resources. That's pretty much it, you guys. Research. You will always hear me say that. It's best to research, because then you don't have, people coming at you with, people are going to come at you with different views. But if you research, you see a trend, something that is reoccurring, then more than likely that's something that's going to work. So research. But that's it. I feel like I'm repeating myself. So and I just got my hair braided, so I'm gonna try to keep this in for a couple months, see what happens. I just hit my, actually this month, February 18th, will be my 9-month anniversary, naturality, whatever you want to call it, nappyversary. 9 months. Oh my gosh. So I'm trying to push my hair growth because I want it to be like a good length in a year. Like I said, it was really short when I cut it, so I've actually come a long way. But alright, deuces. Catch y'all later with another video if I can think of something. Right, bye.